watch this video. Watch it. After watching it, I will say something after. God bless you.
In the name of Jesus, every knee shall bow.
The water will not bow to the name of Jesus.
Okay.
And the water has never bowed.
Okay.
The water can never bow. Even now, Jesus will bow for this water.
Exactly.
I'm just telling the gospel truth.
That means the water is more powerful than Jesus.
Who is Jesus? The water is more powerful than Jesus.
Okay, continue.
Because
Which Jesus are you talking about? Which of the Jesus? If it is the one I know, he has power over the waters. You know, I made a post recently and I said you have to understand scriptures from the standpoint of divinity. You need to understand the spirit aspect of the world. Now, when the Bible said Jesus walked on the sea, what was the Bible saying? What was the Bible saying? According to the principles of the waters, when you step on it, you will definitely sink. And the reason why he walked on the waters was another form of dominion. He was showing us that he has power over water. He has power over the marine. He broke history by walking on the waters. That alone should tell you that he has power over water. And oh my God. So you need to understand that you don't compare. No, you don't. You don't. Now let me tell you something. Somebody like me, you can't come and convince me that Jesus is not real. You can't. Because I've seen Jesus shut shrines in these villages. I've seen Jesus do strange things. This is a spiritual work, for God's sake. So I've heard people who came out and they said white men brought Christianity. If your God was real, if your idol was real, their God wouldn't have dominated your own. Now the fact that their own God dominated your God is a proof that your God is not alive. Shut up. That's just the truth. I'm here today just to speak the truth out. Are you getting what I'm saying? For the fact that they brought Jesus. Oh, you said they brought Jesus to us, Abi. Okay, let me accept it. For the fact that their Jesus came and dominated your idol means that your idol is not strong. It means your idol is not strong. Recently, we went to a village. I just went to a compound, left there. The native doctor there died. Just by visiting the place alone, the native doctor there died. I did not pray against him to die. I didn't do anything. I just went there, left the place. He just died. And you are telling me that Jesus is not real. Are you okay? Do you know what you are saying? So, for the fact that, like I said, for the fact that Jesus walked on the waters, that shows that he has dominion over water. He has dominion over every god of the waters. Are you good at what I'm saying? He has dominion. And guess what? For the fact that he called Peter to walk on the waters also is a proof that he has given us that same dominion over the waters. So we have power over the waters. Are you get what I'm saying here? Jesus sent us. When Jesus tells you to go and do something, he gives you the grace to enable you to do that. Yes, we understand the fact that there is power in the waters. There's also power on land. There's power in the air. And that's why we call the one in the air principality. We call the one on land powers. We call the ones in the sea marine. So there's power everywhere. But the Bible says at the mention of the name of Jesus, every knee shall bow. Every power bows to it. Every power bows to it. I've cast out marine spirits in different occasions. Many occasions. So, for the fact that Jesus walked on the waters, shows the dominion he has over water. No man on earth can walk on the water without sinking. It is not possible. When you step on it, you will sink. So Jesus displayed his dominion over the God of the waters by walking on the water without sinking. Even as a matter of fact, the person he even told to walk on the water walked on the water, which was Peter. Not until when he was distracted, he started sinking. Are you getting what I'm saying here? Jesus sent me into the world. He said, go ye into the world and preach the gospel. Go ye into the world. Go ye into the world. Go ye into the world. We will travel by the sea. We will travel through enemies. Let me tell you something. If you put your head under a trailer, it will crush it. Even if you're a man of God, even if you are highly anointed, if you put your head under a trailer, it will crush it. If you fall into an ocean, even if you're a man of God, you don't have a life jacket or whatever, you drown to death. It is another principle. It's a normal principle. You can get drawn in water and die. It's possible. Just like I said, you put your head under a trailer to crush it, even if you're a man of God. There are things you should understand. These things they are just possible. They're possible. Death is death. Death is death. So please, mind you, Jesus is the greatest man. He turned water into wine. Do you know? He go through scriptures. He was just playing with water. He was just playing with water. Are you getting what I'm saying here? So you don't compare Jesus to water. Is it the water that he walked on? The one he walked on? He walked on the sea now. What are you telling me? He walked on a sea. He walked on a sea comfortably as a God, not even as a man. What are you telling me? As a God, not a man. A man cannot walk on the sea. It's not possible. It takes only a God to do that. So, what else do you want to see? He showed you everything. He showed you everything. Didn't he show you? He showed you. He ascended into the heavens alive. What else do you want him to show you? He's God. And you can't do. Let me tell you this. No power is greater than Jesus. No God is greater than Jesus. Also, beside him, there's no other God. So there is no other God. In his presence, when he's present, there's no God can function when he's around. Know that. So both the ones in the sea, the ones on land, the ones in the air cannot stand him. Jesus is God. The Lord bless you.